Hello and welcome to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel. Today we're taking a closer look at this Desert Island Blue Ford Puma ST Line X MHEV. So it's the mild hybrid electrical vehicle. So there's no plugging in, no waiting for it to charge. All that magic happens automatically, and that is to give you some incredible MPG of over 52 MPG combined. The vehicle is registered on a 70 registration, so we're going to have warranty until September 2023. The vehicle itself has just under 9,000 miles. I believe it's 8,800 miles, but we'll check that exact number once we're inside. So we have a 1 litre EcoBoost engine producing 125 PS of power, and that 125 PS of power is transmitted through a beautiful 6-speed manual gearbox. Because it's the ST Line X, we've got some amazing specification to cover this afternoon. So without further ado, let's take you round to the front of the vehicle and let's have a look at some lovely, nice large headlights with LED daytime running lamps featuring around the outside of the lamp there. Just below it, we can see your LED front fog lights, and we've got a lovely gloss black front grille there as well. That takes us nicely round to the offside front wheel. We can see a gorgeous 17-inch diamond cut alloy wheel, so you've got the nice dull matte black with the nice shiny silver on the outside face, and now fitted with some Goodyear tyres, really top quality tyre, and as you see they've got plenty of tread remaining on those. It's a nice subtle ST Line badging on the front wing, and as it is so sunny out here today, let's get some beautiful reflections in the panels there as well. Look at that, you can see just how lovely it all is. Okay, we're at the rear of the vehicle now, so let's talk about rear parking sensors trailing around the bottom lip of the bumper, like so. That takes us nicely to the near side. We'll have a little look at the angles of the body there once more. Show you around the offside, a near side rear alloy wheel, and eventually making our way to the near side front alloy wheel. Okay, so we're going to scoot around to the back of the vehicle, double click on the key there, and we have a power tailgate. So you can operate it by a click of a button on the key there, and that will also shut it as well. If not, we do have a manually closable button on the bottom lip there. Okay, so we've got a selectable height rear floor there, so you can pull the tray out. You can see the two little clips there, and they go back in, so we'll drop it to a lower height to increase the volume of the boot space there. You might have noticed as well, we do have the Ford Mega Box there, so if I can just clip this on so it's not going to fall on me. So this comes with a little cover at the bottom here and a nice little drain plug as well. So it's a really nice little system. You can be washing your dog, put muddy wellies in it, anything that makes your life easier. Got a nice wash down compartment available. Also have a nice 12-volt socket in the back there as well to keep things nicely charged as you're going along your daily routine. Okay, we're going to click the button, stand clear, and let the power tailgate drop down again. Wonderful. So let's take a look inside the rear of the vehicle now. So inside the rear we have the classic ST Line seats there, so it's part cloth in the middle, the base part of the seat, and we've got partial leather around the outside perimeter, and it's all defined by this lovely gorgeous red stitching all the way around. Two ISO-fixing points, one on the left hand rear and one on the right hand rear seat as well, so strap those baby seats in and keep them nice and secure whilst you're driving along. Floor mats also included in this vehicle as well, so just under there we have your floor mats all ready to go. Okie dokie. So now the driver's handle, we have another bit of specification here, and that is keyless entry. So I was to find the key once more, that's inside my pocket somewhere, there we are. I'm just going to lock the vehicle now. I'll lock it with the key. So what we can do now, please note these 4 lines on the door handle. So if we was to tap behind the door handle there, that is going to unlock the vehicle. So we've got power folding and heated door mirrors. Click on the 4 lines there, then that's also going to lock the vehicle. So as long as you've got the key in close proximity, such as in your pocket or your handbag, you can gain entry to the vehicle nice and easily. That twins up lovely with the keyless go button as well, but we'll come to that in just a second. On the door here we have your 4 electric windows and mirror controls. Interior locking is found just to the left hand side of the door handle. Panning round now, and we'll have a look at the driver's seat there, and once again the part leather, part cloth, all defined by some lovely red stitching. Get a bit of definition as well for the base part, and as you can tell, manually adjustable seats. We've got a front, lumbar support is this dial here. We've got a height adjustment, a rear tilt, and a forward and backwards as well. Okay, so jumping into the vehicle now is the digital dashboard. So as you can see on the digital dash, 8,776 miles has been done on this vehicle. So I mentioned earlier, keyless start-stop button. So to press the clutch, the light goes green, click that, and it's going to start up beautifully for us. Okie dokie. Right. So on the left-hand side is where you'll find your coolant temperature, your miles per hour gauge, and on the right-hand side is where you'll find your RPM times 1000. In the middle is a digital driver display. We can go through that using the arrows on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. So you can navigate through things such as fuel economy, you go through your trip computers, we've got a hybrid gauge there as well, we've got a tyre pressure and average fuel economy as well. So this battery has just been disconnected, that's why it's saying it's only done 0.6 miles. So just charge this battery up so it's all nice and ready as part of our procedure here at Perkins. You know, we keep them nice and fresh. So this has just been charged up, so hence why it's done no mileage. There we are. So that's a bit about the digital driver display. We can click on the arrow here, we can select different screens, different audio, navigation, phone, and settings also in there as well. So it's a very customizable screen. If I was just to change the drive mode into, say, we can go from normal, eco, sport, we've got slippery, and a trial there as well. So you can go through, and any mode you go on, for example, let's just go on to slippery, it's going to change the aesthetic of the screen to make it a nice ambiance. So you've got a nice, in the slippery mode, you've got a nice dark blue, and doesn't that look beautiful? So that's one of my favourite points on these Pumas. Worth noting as well, we have the B&O sound system there. So it's 10 individual B&O speakers around the vehicle, giving you over 575 watts of audible power. So it's a very, very top quality sound system. And whilst we're on the conversation of sound, this is your Sync 3.4 module. You have a sound function down there as well, so you can actually adjust all your sound settings yourself. So I'll just show you that. So we click on that button there, you can adjust your treble, mid-range, your bass. To be honest with you, this goes over my head. I'm not very musicy in that respect, but you can adjust it however you prefer. So we'll come out of that now, and this is the home screen of the Sync module, and we've got navigation found just at the bottom there. So click on navigation, click on search, nice and easy to program any destination in. The keypad loads, then we can go for Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha in that box there, and that'll take you straight to Perkins garages. So it finds the GPSs and it gives you a nice easy route to come see us in rain. It's not very rainy, but there we are. Okay, so we'll come out of there, otherwise it will start talking to us. But once you do program your navigation, that can also be displayed on your dashboard there as well. So it'll come up all of your destinations and all the navigation preferences. Okay. So this vehicle also has what's called the winter pack. So the winter pack is going to keep your bum nice and warm. Also the driver's hands are nice and warm, or even the front screen nice and warm. So if it is the frosty wintry mornings and you're in a rush, click your front screen there, and it'll electronically heat the front screen and it'll defrost the vehicle nice and quickly for you. The heating, ventilation and air conditioning system couldn't be any simpler to use, I feel. On-off button there, you can adjust the temperature with your digital readout like so. Left hand side is where you adjust the fan speed from, like that. And you've got all your different front and rear and demister functions there, automatic function. You've got a front, different vents there, recirculation, air conditioning and max air conditioning as well. Further south of that little cubby hole is a wireless charging pad. So if your phone does support wireless charging, pop it down there and it will charge your phone whilst you're moving. It must be said as well, there is a USB port there. So this car does support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So plug your phone in using your USB data cable. I'll just swipe around, so I think we've got the widgets for it there as well. So we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So whichever software your phone has, plug it in, take advantage of all the software on your Sync module. So that can include things such as navigation, you get your phone on there, you get your music, podcast, books, anything you fancy can be displayed on this screen. Okay, I mentioned earlier we have a lovely 6-speed manual gearbox. So once again we've got the leather with the red stitching defining that, and it's a very positive feeling to change through this gearbox. It really is. You can hear the going in and out the gears. It's a really positive car to drive. They handle lovely and they drive lovely as well. Okay, before I go, I'll just show you down here is where I had the mode button. I was pushing that earlier to show you the different screens, a traction control button and an automated stop start button there as well. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did have any questions, like always, please do give one of the sales team a call on 01376 550 899. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll speak with you soon.